Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Satoshi Club. I'm your host for the day, and let's talk about Launchpads. Now, what are the places where you're able to buy tokens before everybody else does at a better price and a better potential to maximize your return? Well, there is several Launchpads out there, and at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a place where you can find any Launchpad that you want, and all of them, listed in one spot. So, make sure to stick around for that. But a Launchpad itself is a fundraising platform that provides investors with the opportunity, by definition, to invest in early crypto projects before they are listed publicly. So you can buy the tokens cheaper, you can buy them before everyone else, and you can maximize your return when the price appreciates at some point when you get your tokens out of the locking period and once you're able to sell them. Now, a lot of these different platforms that I'm going to discuss today have different types of ways that they deal with this lockup period and with vesting and with different networks, cross-chain capability, all of this stuff. So I'm going to try to do a little general sort of review of Launchpads as a whole, show you a few examples, and let's see what type of innovative features we can find throughout this video. Now, if you do see some value, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on the video, and let's just go straight into Kommunitas right now. It's a Polygon Launchpad. It's pretty big, and basically they're just launching different tokens. Maybe you've heard of iStep. It's a platform where you're walking around like a walk to earn type of thing, and basically it's simple, right? You can calculate your investment, how much money you need, how long you want it to be staked, and it's compared with a lot of these different funds out there. For example, Seedify, which I'm also going to talk about today. And apparently Kommunitas is better because the token price is smaller, because yada yada, all of this other stuff. But as I said, every single Launchpad out there does have their own benefits. So you can see which projects were launched on Kommunitas back in the past. SoulChicks, maybe you've heard of them. Afin, maybe you've heard of them as well. But in general, these guys are flexing the beautiful returns on all of these things, which is good, which means their Launchpad actually works, and it is completely tierless. So it means basically anybody can do it, and it's also decentralized, right? So all you need to do is buy COM, the actual token, Kommunitas, stake COM, participate, and subscribe. Now, I don't know what subscribe means, but basically once you participate in this, you're becoming part of these total funds raised right here, and after the locking period you are able to withdraw your funds. If the project did well, you're gonna have some profit. If it didn't do well, then you chose the wrong project, or maybe Kommunitas chose the wrong project. But as I see from here, they're generally doing good stuff. Now you can check out some upcoming things going on. Active ones, not a lot of active ones right now. You can see the ones that are ended, and you can see the investing opportunities right here if they have some. And I do recommend you just take a look at not only Kommunitas but all of these things that I'm going to talk about today, so that you yourself can gain some more knowledge into how these Launchpads actually work. I mean, it's pretty simple. We're going to move into Seedify, but the whole point is you're able to get tokens before everybody else does if you're using a community Launchpad. And these guys don't only allow you to purchase before everyone else, they also help the token and the actual project owners and the leaders by providing a community, by providing investors, by providing all of this infrastructure that projects working on their own would not be able to have on their own. So if that makes sense, I think it makes sense, right? So Seedify, for example, is also an incubator and a launchpad for blockchain games. And there's a little explanation with gaming and everything, but you guys already know. Back in the past, we played games and didn't really earn anything from them and just wasted our time. But right now, we are in this play to earn, or as they like to refer to it in recent times, play and earn revolution. And you're making money from actually playing games. So Seedify is focusing on gaming mostly. Now, you have the IGO Launchpad, and you also have an NFT Launchpad for INOs, or initial NFT offerings. So how do you actually use Seedify? Well, it's pretty simple. You have a tier system, unlike Kommunitas, which is completely tierless. You can learn how to get started right here, but generally you have these pools, and if you want to access it, well, you just get into it as soon as it is announced. And purchase tokens, stake tokens. It's pretty similar to this other thing, but they're doing gaming and NFTs primarily, whereas Kommunitas is focusing on different types of stuff, including gaming, including NFTs as well, but they are not they're not doing only NFTs and gaming, right? And it's also on the Polygon Launchpad, so they are prioritizing Polygon tokens out there. Now, the NFT part of Seedify is actually pretty cool as well. You can check out the ones that are coming soon. And if you want to actually join one, it's pretty simple. You purchase the S-Fund token, you stake or farm your S-Fund, you apply for the lottery, and that's basically it. You're set, and all you need to do is wait for the release of the whitelist to purchase your favorite NFT at the best possible price. Obviously, for all of these, you need to connect your wallet. Now, we've got a cool one here. It's Optimus Community, and they have came out with something that is not seen before, right, in the form of two-way vesting. So vesting is basically locking up your tokens in a project, and when you're vesting and how these typical token sales work, you have a lot of risk as an investor, because what if the project starts going down and your tokens are locked and you can't exit, right, for the next 6 months, for example. Or if, you know, the vesting period is too long and you capitalize a little bit, so the token actually goes up in value, but you're not able to withdraw and capitalize the gains, so this is a problem. Now, these guys came up with two-way vesting. So vesting is a two-way street, and investors' tokens as well as the funds raised by the project are both locked in a smart contract which releases them based on predetermined milestones. So investors can vote if they want to part ways with a project. So if over 51% of investors say this project is not going too well, okay, the lockup is complete. You can take your funds back and go home. That's how it works. Two-way vesting, pretty cool if you ask me. And all of these remaining vested funds are always safe and always will be refunded back to your account. Now, next to that, these guys also have dynamic allocation of tokens to make sure dumpers get less allocation. So they don't give too many tokens to people who have in the past been very likely to dump. And, you know, as validators, it will only be qualified community members serving. So it is some innovative stuff going on Optimus the Optimus ecosystem. So definitely a cool one right here. I do have an Avalanche project that I'm going to get into very soon. But how does it work? Well, it's pretty simple. You sign up using your email address, connect your MetaMask wallet, purchase the OPTCM token from your MetaMask, and invest in any crypto project you want to invest. All you need to do is hold OPTCM in your token. Now, they do have some tiers as well, where, you know, the more OPTCM you hold, the more things you're able to do. For example, for the lowest tier, you're only able to vote and take part in public sale stages, which is you know, already later, and it doesn't really allow you to enter that soon. But if you're getting into this Galactic Traveler or tier 4 level, you are able to launch a project yourself as well. You're able to vote, you're able to take part in seed sale stages, which are the earliest stages out there, and a lot more. A lot of benefits in terms of community, infrastructure, obviously unique projects out there, different creators, you can choose whatever you want. Everything is backed by smart contracts and this two-way vesting function that is pretty cool. And also they do have a referral system that is pretty interesting, and basically they made it so it's affordable to anyone, done to avoid dumping and contract manipulation, because the lockup period is 3 months, and it's a system where the more members you refer, the more OPTCM you can make, the more you hold, the more you will earn, and all the BNB collected from this referral system is used to buy OPTCM token, make upwards price pressure on the token itself, and also form a deflationary ecosystem. So pretty cool right there. And for the last one, we do have Avalanche, which is obviously on the Avalanche blockchain. They have this auto buy feature where you can auto purchase your guaranteed allocation without needing to return to the app during a sale period. So that's pretty cool. You can automize your stuff. You can purchase unsold tokens as well. So you're able to do it in the booster round up to 1.5 of your allocation amount of or $300 as a minimum, whichever is greater. Few other features such as this XAVA locking, or whatever this is, XAVA points, where you can lock XAVA for 3, 6, or 12 months and receive a multiplier on your locked stuff. And lastly, you have the frequently asked questions page if you want to learn more. But this is I just wanted to show you because Avalanche is a pretty cool network out there. They're doing great things. They're still in the top 15 coins, I would say, even in the top 10, I think. And generally, just check it out, right? You sign up, you do KYC, you verify your wallet, you stake XAVA, and you register for a sale. That is it. Works very simply. Now, lastly, a little life hack for you all. If you want to find more launchpads out there and find the one that you like the most, well, check it out right here. You have CoinGecko, you also have CoinMarketCap. All of these things, basically what you need to do is just Google launchpads based on market cap, for example. And you have a lot of these things right here. Tencent, DAO Maker, Seedify Fund, Radium, UFO Gaming. I'm not gonna tell you that a lot of these are that all of them are good. Maybe they're not all good, but that's up to you to check out on your own. Now, that's it for today's video. That was Kommunitas, Seedify, Optimus Ventures, and the Avalanche app. If you enjoyed it, I really would appreciate if you left a like on the video, subscribe down below, and I will see you all in the next video. But just a quick disclaimer, first of all, I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the blockchain or crypto world, even through Launchpads. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.